All right, Allyssa Ferrell joins us here in Wisconsin.golf. And Allyssa, we're at LPGA Tour Open qualifying here for the Kia Classic. Didn't go the way you wanted it to today. Can you describe the experience out here this afternoon?
I definitely learned a lot. I think I got in my own head today, and I haven't done that in a long time. You know, just new experiences and wanting something so bad, and you can get in your own way sometimes. So every day is a learning experience. It didn't go quite as well as I wanted, but I have a Symetra event this week, so all I'm going to do is prepare for that.
Now, have you ever done one of these before?
I have not.
So this is just...
This is all new.
All new.
All new.
When you got out there, I mean, did it feel bigger than maybe it should have been? Or how would you say you approach this coming to the first tee this afternoon?
Everything is so much different. Everything's such a bigger deal around here, and everyone's running around getting ready, and everyone's coming from Phoenix, and everyone's showing up today, so it's definitely a bigger deal. I try not to think about it, and I think for a while I did okay, and then about through 12 holes I think I got in my own head and just got my own way today.
Well, you got off to a tough start, but then you got it back, and you got back to even, I think, after 10 or 11.
Yeah, getting off to a rough start is not out of the ordinary for me, unfortunately. I have a tendency to get off to a rough start, which I'm still trying to work on, but that didn't really bother me too much because unfortunately that is kind of norm for me. So, but working on that as well.
So when you got back to even,
yeah.
Is it the part you're disappointed in, the fact that you didn't keep it there?
Yes, absolutely. I got too excited, and I think I started making some poor decisions, which I usually don't do. And unfortunately, that's probably cost me a lot. And then I just got my own head and just got frustrated with myself. So, gonna learn from it, and hopefully it goes well next time.
How many of these do you have to try? What is the balance between being able to get into events on status versus having to come to the Monday events?
I mean, I was pretty far down the alternate list for this one. It just happened to be really close to where the Symetra event was going to be, so which is why I'm here.
Sure.
Honestly, we're just kind of playing it week by week, trying to figure out what we're going to do, where I should be, what I should be trying to get into. I know I'm going to get into a couple of events, so I'm not in a huge panic, but today I would have liked it to gone a little better.
You, from last time I saw you play golf, I mean, you seemed a lot more consistent for a while out there. You gave yourself chances.
Yes.
And maybe a younger Allyssa Ferrell would have been, 3 holes here, 2 holes not. But
yes.
Do you feel good about where that is?
My game has definitely improved over the years, and even my last Symetra event, it kind of went off to a slow start again, but I feel like I wore off some winter rust and was feeling really good coming into today, and I still feel like my game is still good. Again, it was all mental today.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my game has definitely improved. I'm much more consistent, giving myself a lot more opportunities, which is really exciting.
The thing that's different about the LPGA is they're open qualifying on the same course they're playing.
Yes.
Which, I mean, you've got basically you got a taste of it today, didn't you?
Absolutely.
The grandstands were up.
Yep.
All the signage was up. I mean,
yes.
Did that kind of play into it a little bit too?
A little bit, not too much. I think when I first showed up yesterday and everything was like that, I was a little, kind of, oh my goodness. But I don't want to say you get used to it,
right?
But you try to put it to the side. It was just more golf-wise in my head and having the opportunity to compete on the big stage.
And what did you think of this golf course? I mean, this is something that eventually these are the kinds of courses you'll play. How do they differ than what you've been playing on the Symetra, and what did you think of the layout? It's
a beautiful golf course. I think it definitely tests all aspects of your game, which I appreciate. And with the Symetra, it's gone so far, and the courses that we are playing are so much better. Mm-hmm. Again, these courses are top-notch, so it's hard to say that, Symetra can add up to them, but they are very close.
And where is the Symetra event this week?
In Beaumont.
Okay. And what are coming off of last week, having this experience to draw from, what are your expectations this week, and how are you going to use the Symetra Tour this year, compared to last year?
My expectations every day I walk out are to shoot the best round that I can. Next week I'm hoping for a top 10, just like everyone else is, or a top 5, something of that sort. I feel like my game has come a long way, and I need to raise the expectations for myself. I'm not 15 anymore, so I'm hoping for a really good week in California.
Outstanding. Allyssa, it was fun following you, and good luck this week.
Thanks, Rob.